Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us.
Here we go.
Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Dallas playing for the home crowd again tonight. This game against Detroit here, it's their first meeting of the season. And the two meetings last year, they came away with wins, never losing.
Yeah, an interconference matchup, and these are two teams at different ends of the spectrum as far as the talent is concerned.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. In this one, we've got two teams that really like to run their offense in the half court.
I know in the modern game, we like to see pace and space, guys shooting the three-point shot. But if this is your team, you must play to your strength. If it's half court, we'll play half court offense.
Outside Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Smith for three. And here are the Mavericks now. And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
So it's the Mavericks now. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Pass to Bullock. Back to Doncic. The kick out to Fox. Doncic trying to get open. To the left wing. Left side Fox. 6 to shoot. And here's Bullock. Looking for Cunningham, and he gets it there.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming year.
Now, here's Doncic. Over in the corner, Allen. Dallas needs to get off a shot. For three, Bullock. Rebound, Detroit. And Greg, it just seems for the Mavs, it's all about finding the right fit for the role player.
And that's why this team was willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you can see them look a lot like the Harden-era Rockets. And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And so here is Dallas following the bucket by the Pistons. Here's Irving. And it comes off the front of the rim.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
To the middle. Wiseman with the bucket.
And just wait until Wiseman has time to develop his moves, which are still somewhat raw at this stage.
And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Dwayne Casey and I got a chance to talk for just a bit. This is the first meeting of these two teams, so he didn't know exactly what to expect. But he does know that he wants his guys to attack offensively. He feels their success on that end will dictate their success through the game. So, guys, we can expect them to be aggressive from early on.
Great reporting, DA, as always. The team focused on establishing an offensive rhythm early, GA.
Well, yeah, the earlier you can get everybody in sync, the better your efficiency.
And the obvious part, too, you don't want to play from behind the whole game if you can avoid it.
Outside Irving. From 17 feet out. Another miss by Irving.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
Now, here is Irving. And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Irving for 3. Drains the three-pointer. Irving's got 5 now. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
And here's Ivy following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Ivy with the bucket.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Kleber. Another 3 for Dallas.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
Cunningham's shot is off.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And a wide open look for Irving. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Pass to Burks. Down low. Cunningham. Kleber with the rebound. It's stolen by Wiseman. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Detroit. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pistons.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
And they take the lead.
And with good length and athleticism, Doncic not only gets to the rim, but boy, can he finish.
The front office for the Pistons coming in from Oklahoma City. Their draft picks overall pretty good, making an immediate impact.
One-on-one here. Powell down low. The kick out to right. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The Pistons trailing. And the Pistons draftees all showing starting caliber metal early on. And, you know, Steve, they're playing now with confidence. I mean, you can see it.
Kevin, they couldn't wait for this season to start. They know this is a team poised to make that jump to contending for the playoffs.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you. Pass to Burks. Doncic with the steal. And they double up Doncic. A wide open look here for Wright. Off target from three-point range. And here are the Pistons. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That game marks the first half of a quick two-game homestand. Doncic outside. Back to Fox. In the corner, it's Kleber. Off target with his three. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons.
Well, you look at the counting numbers for Cade Cunningham. He fills up a stat sheet. The key for him moving forward, though, efficiency.
On the wing, Doncic. Right outside. To the paint. Dallas moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And you talk about Cade's efficiency. Craig on a struggling team, that can be a challenge.
Yeah, without great shooters around him, he's forced into taking tough shots or turnovers. And as the team improves, though, I think the percentages should come around.
From outside the arc, that's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Snatched away. Pass to Bagley. Powell on the double team. Wiseman with a wide open look. And another 3 for Detroit.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Out left to the wing. To the inside. It's stolen by Wiseman. Now Detroit moving it up. Burks leading the charge. On the wing, Doncic. Dallas, no good that time either.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Ivy. Pass to Burks. Now here's Wiseman. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And the Mavericks call time here. The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons. And it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message. And they're spending more energy at that end of the floor. And that's essential for any elite team.
teams changing it up here. And the Mavericks call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Mavericks trailed by 8. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Diallo. And the dunk by Hampton.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
At the elbow, it's Allen. The kick out to Irving. Hardaway for 3. No good on the last second attempt there. And we've reached halftime in this one. Pistons ahead. Ending the second quarter on a 14-3 run. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Greg, you have to love the impact that Tim Hardaway Jr. has had on the defensive end.
He's got a great wingspan to bother shooters and contain penetration. Always aware of where the ball is on the floor. You could call him an underrated defender.
It's taken away by Smith. And here's the break. Here's Diallo. A slam dunk by Diallo.
Oh, the dish from Smith. Great basketball play by JR.
Irving double team. Allen right side. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Osman. Launches a 3. Detroit with the rebound.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Here's Stewart. Lays it up off the glass.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 16. Back to Allen. In the corner, Irving with it. Screen by Allen. Pass to Osman. Shot clock at 6. Dallas moving the ball around. He was all alone on that one. Irving's got 8 points.
When Kyrie Irving gets his feet set, it is automatic, plain and simple.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Substitution for your Mavericks. Maxi Kleber.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And R.J. Hampton is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. On the wing, Irving. 8 points for him. Allen outside. Pass to Bullock. Over in the corner, Doncic. Just 4 to shoot. Pulls up, high post. And too long on the shot.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Olden. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And, D.A., we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. They'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. Pass to Bullock. Nobody near Allen. Hits the three-point bomb. Allen's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And when you look at the complete game of the Detroit Pistons, there are struggles on both ends of the floor, which I'm sure can feel discouraging at times.
The shot's good from Smith.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Doncic outside. Allen right side. Tries a three. Drills the three-pointer. Allen's got 6 in the quarter. And looking at the Pistons' recent performance break, which end would you want to see improve first?
Kevin, I'd have to say defense. More stops means more chances in the open floor, and it would help them keep games competitive.
And they're able to recover. They get it back. The kick out to Cunningham. Tries it again. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Kleber with it. Wants to get it to Doncic, and does. Allen's shot is off. Pistons leading by 11. Smith with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Inside. Cunningham gets the bucket.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Back to Doncic. Kicks it out to Allen. For the three. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Allen's got 9 points here in the second half.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Over to the wing. Here's Wiseman. Here's Ivy. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
Assist goes to
11 points for Jaden Ivey.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide open man there.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the net.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Pistons leading by 10. Down low. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Pass to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
A creative playmaker. I love when Kyrie zips it to his teammates.
And here's Ivy. And finished up by Wiseman.
assisting.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Craig, a high riser, no doubt about it. Bullock. The kick out to Irving. Dallas moving it around. That three off the mark.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
The Pistons leading. Top of the key, Bagley. Pass to Wiseman. The tray. Second chance effort. You can't get that one. Now Dallas takes it the other way. In the corner, right with it. The kick out to Irving. It's stolen by Smith. And now Ivy running the floor all by himself.
Those are the kinds of plays that win games. Really savvy D, and give him credit for looking to go straight up the court with it.
Here's Irving. And another make to his scoring column. His fifth basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
Substitution for your Mavericks.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. And they double up Doncic. And J.R. Smith. Picks up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And the Mavericks call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Both teams will make substitutions. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He said, this is where we make our move. This game's going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win. Kevin, we know what side he's on.
Thanks, David. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
A slam dunk by Diallo.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Back to Irving. And Doncic. Here we go. Detroit with the rebound.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
To the inside. And slam dunk by Ivy.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Kicks it out to Allen. Will it go? Bagley with the rebound. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for Detroit. A 12-point game. Here's Ivy. And it's denied by Fox. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox. Bagley in the post. Here's Wiseman. Another shot. Bagley with the bucket. And the Pistons lead by 14.
And the dogged attitude of Bagley. When shots go up, he wants to be the first to pounce on misses.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
We know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
Right side, Fox. Dallas moving it around. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wiseman. Jarrett Allen grabs the miss. Now here is Hardaway. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball call.
Here's Bagley. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to